Good morning, everyone. After yesterday's meltdown, the domestic markets are set for a gap up beginning today. US stocks rebounded in overnight trade. Also, Asian markets are trading higher today morning. However, all eyes will be set on Russia's actions in Ukraine, which would impact oil prices mainly. So, Brent crude oil has already crossed the $100 mark. It is at $101. US President Joe Biden imposed stiffer penalties on Russia. The sanctions included action against 5 major Russian banks to impair their access to foreign currency. Also domestically, the rupee has declined 99 paise to close at 75.6, one of the highest levels we have seen against the dollar. Now I'll ask the technical team to take over.
Yeah, thank you, Jan. See, yesterday we see some sharp downside, and we already mentioned that if Nifty break that important support zone, and then it will come towards 16,200, 16,400 at downside. Immediate important resistance place around Nifty at higher level is 16,600. If Nifty break that level, then we expect further momentum. Otherwise, we see the immediate resistance in this level, 16,600 to 500 range. Downside important support place around 16,200. Below 16,200, next important support place around 16,000. Today we expect a gap up opening, but remain a sideways in upper range. If Nifty break and close above the 16,600 range, then we expect the positive momentum towards 16,800 and 16,940 in upside. So we expect gap up opening and remain a sideways today's session. Bank Nifty also see some bounce back today, and we expect upside immediate resistance for Bank Nifty is 36,000 and 36,200 in upside. Important support place around 35,000 and 34,640 and 50 at downside. In upside, next important resistance place for Bank Nifty is 200 DMA. That's come around 37, 36, 800 and 900 in upside. We expect a positive momentum, but if today's closing is more important for Bank Nifty. If it's close above 36,000, then we expect further momentum for positive momentum in Bank Nifty also. So we can keep watch these two important index in resistance zone, that is 36 for Bank Nifty and 16,600 for Nifty. Nifty Finance also trade near the support zone and support place around 16,000 and 15,870 at downside. Upside immediate resistance for Nifty Financing 16,200. We expect above this range. Next important resistance for 16,360 for Nifty Finance. Overall stock specific, we see some bounce back in banking stock also. ICICI Banks, HDFC Bank, SBI, we expect some bounce back today in these the three banks. Apollo Hospital also looks positive at current level. We see Apollo Hospital trading near the 200 DM, and 200 DMS place around 4370 at downside, and trading above that level. So we expect some positive momentum in Apollo Hospital. Upside 4500 and 4540 in upside target. Support place around 4330 at downside. That's it for technical derivative guy can carry.
Yeah, thank you, Vikas. Good morning, everyone. As for derivatives data, we are seeing that for the March series, we are seeing that between 16,500 to 16,900 strike heavy call writer positions are getting added up, while on the downside, 16,000 is having a highest put writer position, so 16,000 will hold as immediate support for the market. Currently, in yesterday's trading session, we have seen that the index option were almost positive by 9,500 crore. So overall positions are being hedged between the range of 16,000 to 17,000 strike. So till the point of time, Nifty is managing above 16,500 to 16,800 strike. Till that time, Nifty is in the range of 16,500 to 16,800 strike. Then we might witness some pullback session in the market. But currently, view is cautious because India, which we are witnessing yesterday, closed above 30 level 30 zone. which was after June 2020, India VIX has come over 30 levels. So currently scenario is cautious till the point of time India VIX is not going below 24 22 zone. Till that point of time, market is likely to remain volatile. While PCROI is at 0.75, so we might witness some pullback for PCR in the market towards the 0.90 to 0.95 levels. As you are witnessing, SGX is likely to open around 250, 300 points on the higher end. So, as I said, Nifty is facing nearest resistance at 16,500 level. So, 16,550 to 16,600 level would be immediate resistance for next 1 to 2 days. So, maintain a stop loss on the downside at 16,200 to 16,000 strike, and the upper end 16,600 to 800 would be the immediate resistance. Thank you.
There is some news on Bharat Electronics. The Ministry of Defense has signed a contract worth 1,075 crores with the company for retro modification of battle tanks T90. So this news is positive. Also, the Nirmal Bang Institutional Department hosted multiple banks and NBFCs at its investor conference. And the key takeaways were a couple of points. The third wave impact was short-lived and has not caused any damage. So Q4 results for banks and NBFCs should be good. Also, we saw a trend that larger banks are growing faster than smaller banks as they are facing lesser issues on asset quality side. And our top picks remain ICICI Bank, SBI and HDFC Bank. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, Linde India announced the results, and results were okay because the sales though grew by 35% YOY. EBITDA margins were marginally below at 23.3% versus 27 last year. The share is trading 49 times FY23 EPS. Though this looks expensive optically, we are positive on the future of the company because the whole world is moving towards the green energy and green technology, and they are forefront in that green hydrogen technology. So we are positive on the long-term prospects of the company. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it for the day. Thank you everyone for attending. Have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.